Okay, this is Nicole D'Alessio, and I'm going to show you some tricks for organizing your pages inside of Google Sites. And whenever I teach teachers or students to do Google Sites, this seems to be the trickiest thing. So I just have a sample dummy Google site that I've created with a bunch of different pages. And what sometimes happens is people lose track of some of the pages that they have, and they get lost and they don't know where they went, or over on the side they notice they're at different levels. And if this happens and you don't like the way things have turned out, I'm just going to show you the major trick in order to do it. And it does take a little bit of time, but it works pretty well. So over here on the right hand side I see the gear, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to then go down here where it says Edit Site Layout. I'll click on that, and then the sidebar comes up. Over down here, I can decide if I want to display the title, which I don't think I need to because I don't want the word navigation there, and organize my navigation. So the default right now is that it shows levels of pages to show to, and it's automatically organizing it for you, which isn't always what you want. So if you uncheck this, you can choose exactly which pages you want to show and which pages you don't want to show. So right now I have no pages showing. And now I'm going to go ahead and decide which ones I want. So I can add a page by clicking here, and then I can see all the different pages I've created. If I see a little plus symbol, you know that there are some pages that are kind of buried, little sub pages that are buried underneath other ones. And I'm going to scroll down here so I can see them all. And then I want to decide which one I want to put at the top. So I can click on Home, for example, and then press OK. And then I can go ahead and add another page, and maybe I'll choose Contact Info, and I'll press OK. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to have Home and Contact Info, and I'll go ahead and add another page. Maybe next I will have, and I'll make sure that these are all opened so that I can not make sure I don't miss anything. And then I can go ahead and maybe put photos, press OK, add another page, maybe press family photos, add another page, press audio, press OK, and keep going like so. Okay, so now I have all of my pages here, and if I decide I want to change the order, I can just select one of these, and if I press the down button, I can move it down to the bottom of the list so that it goes all the way to the bottom, for example. Or you can always move something up. And if you decide that you want something to be at a higher level or a lower level, like for example under samples, I have teacher samples and student samples, maybe I want them to be like a subcategory, I can press the right arrow and put that as a little subcategory so it doesn't show up as though it's on the same level. Or maybe same, for example, with family photos, I can go ahead and press that there so it looks like a subcategory. And then when I'm happy, I'm going to press OK. And now maybe I've got the things organized the way that I want to. And of course, you can always go back and use the same process. If you don't like it, when you're finished, you can press close over here and everything's set. So now you can move on to the next thing.